Hi, I'm Aditya Mishra. I'm attending MUN for the seventh time. Before I had attended many MUNs, but SAI MUN is something like home. Before last year I came here as a delegate. Before the year also I was a delegate. This time I tried for an IP, and IP sounds more interesting. My friends are also there in IP. Thank you.
PKR billion in June of 2016. Exports fell 6.2% to PKR 172.7 billion, while imports rose 5.0 to PKR 46.7 billion. Thank you.
They don't be so naive that when they go to black side they don't even argue. And legal authority for the operation of black sites.
Hi, I'm Vedika Khandelwal and I'm an IP and I am a journalist reporting in UNSC Security Council, and it is going really good and I'm looking forward. Like, it's my second MUN. Last time was delegation and this time it's IP, so I'm looking forward to join IP like in my next MUN too, and I'm really having a good experience and I'm having high expectations. Thank you.
Delegate is convinced that it's the reasons which are being given for the pirates of Somalia to actually cause a loot in the Indian Ocean is that because of two main reasons. One is waste dumping in their exclusive economic zone, and the other is the illegal fishing which has been going on inside the exclusive economic zone. The delegate is convinced that there is dumping of solid waste, chemicals, and probably nuclear waste also. There is no government control, and there are very few people on high moral ground. Also, according to Muammar al-Gaddafi, it is a response to greedy Western nations who invade and exploit Somalia's water resources illegally. It is not piracy, it is self-defense.
Hi, I'm Vrishali and this is my second time MUNing. I am reporting this time in IP, and reporting seems better than delegation, so I'm looking forward to it and I think I'm going to have good experiences this time.
Appears to be a mild disease until it starts to show its devastating effects on pregnant women and their fetus. Zika virus in pregnant women can cause a serious disease called microcephaly, which causes a child's head to become smaller than what it should be. This causes mental and physical retardation of child.
Hi, I'm Apurva Sudhir and I'm going to ask you some questions on behalf of SAI TV. So, from which community are you?
Yeah, I'm from Commonwealth of Nations.
And who is your chairperson?
So, I'm the vice chairperson for the committee.
Okay, so what have you discussed in this session?
So, we are talking about, so the agenda for the committee is reparations for the erstwhile colonized nations. So, we are discussing about whether there is a necessity for reparations or not. As of now, this has been discussed.
How do you like our school, and any good things about what would you like to say about our school?
Yeah, the school is very amazing. So SAI MUN is a very established one in the country, and I was looking forward to come to this year, but I actually made it. So it's a privilege to come to SAI MUN, and I look forward to come again next year as well. It's a beautiful school. Yeah.
Delegate of Barbados, Delegate of Rwanda, Delegate of Pakistan, Delegate of Malaysia.
Sai TV. Today we have with us Mr. Abhijit Panda, a delegate from the United Nations Security Council. Sir, you're representing which country?
I'm representing People's Republic of China.
So you're from which school?
I'm from DPS Kalinga, pursuing my 12th.
And sir, how many MUNs have you attended?
So far so good, it's 30 and I hope to keep it going.
Sir, what are your expectations from the committee?
From the committee, because it has a very comprehensive and complex agenda, I do expect the committee to come up with an extension of the mandate for South Sudan, the situation in South Sudan. The resolution 2155 was the last one that had been passed and the mandate has not yet been extended. So we look forward, I look forward in the committee so the people to pass a resolution which will mandate the peacekeeping mission, or at least extend the mandate of the existing peacekeeping mission so that situation in Sudan stabilizes.
Sir, are you liking the MUN?
Yeah, I have been liking SAI MUN since the very beginning. I have attended all the sessions of SAI MUNs and yes, it grows bigger every year, but you know, there's one little thing that's lacking in this MUN. It's that this time you should have had some committees with UN and USA rules of procedure, because with all the committees that are having UN for MUN, which is a pretty advanced, or I should say a different concept, which is not practiced in this circuit. So suddenly having first timers exposed to the UN for MUN procedures just makes it a little tricky for them to cope up ahead.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure having you with us.
Definitely.
Get smart with us, we'll pick you up at random. You want me to pick you up at random?
No. Guys, understand something, like, what we're doing here, what we've been called to do here is to hold a committee, ensure there's debate. If you guys don't want to debate, then how can we go forward with the committee, right?
Right.
And you don't want it to get angry with you, you don't want us to get upset. Just start talking and we help you out. Like,
Exactly.
If there's no issues, if you can't say something properly, or you don't get the point across, if you speak, it will help us all.
Since we have started our discussion with climate change and since we are heading in a direction for drafting a national general policy, we should have climate change as a part of it. Second of all, even if it's of no use basically to write about the implications or the scenarios in which we are sitting right now, but we should rather concentrate on the effects and how to mitigate those effects. So if we are to be solving the problem here, then it's good to be going with solutions and not the problem itself, right?
This year Simon has been very wonderful. We had a very nice inauguration ceremony and we had the chief guest like Devi Prasad Mishra, the Minister of School and Mass Education and Industries, Government of Orissa. We also had Priyadarshi Mishra. We had as a guest of honor and a very special guest from the Kingdom of Uganda. He was the Minister of Land. So we had a very nice conference and everyone liked it. Students are pretty much excited about this year's MUN. We're having like 45 delegates coming from 14 different countries, the international delegates. And on the whole, we're having 600 delegates participating. I feel indeed privileged to be given the opportunity to be the Secretary General of the 4th edition of Simon. And I feel that this year's session is going to be wonderful and we're looking forward to active participation from all the students who I believe are going to be really good diplomats in the future.